Yeah, this is Nashville traffic at its finest right here, baby. Just trying to cross, get to South 65. This guy's from Texas. He knows the deal. I got the window down so y'all can hear the noise. It's wonderful. See, that sounded like somebody just hit something. But there's the back building in the background. Way on back there, you can see it. Headed south to Alabama today. Going to be down south for a minute. Down on the coast. Be able to get y'all some water shots here, hopefully within the next day or two, of some pretty water to add to the page. And I guess to recommend has got to get out. It's a little loud out there. It is a little loud out there. Mr. Recommend is impatient. He's going to cause me to miss the bat building. I will make sure y'all see the bat building one way or the other here. Because he is right in front of me where the bat building is at right now. The top of the bat building is just to show over this truck. They're slowly, though, hiding the AT&T bat building. Yeah, man. So actually, all you can see is the tips of it now. I didn't realize this other one had came up. I've been into town a few times lately, but I don't pay a lot of attention to what's actually on. So right over, see the top of the new stadium they're building, right there with the cranes, and but we're fixing to follow this direction right here. We're going this way. Man, we better be stopping back behind us here, man. This is crazy. Nashville's wild, though, man. You got to be prepared to come to Nashville. Here comes Record Man. Here comes Record Man. We're going to get ahead of him this time. That was questionable. He came out right behind me. I ain't scared. No, sir. I've been in Nashville for about 30 years now, man. Traffic, it don't do nothing but get bad and worse every 5 minutes. I think it gets worse every 5 minutes. So we should expand back out there so y'all can see all lanes of traffic as they are flowing beautifully. We're back. We're going to get into it right here. And Nashville Studios, where I kind of record and write at, is right here at 2nd Avenue exit. Take a right, and it's down here under past this church right here. It's right on the edge of downtown. And love Nashville. If you ever come to Nashville, you can go to Nashville. It's open to the public. It's a cool place. Roll that window up so we don't have all that whistling. I got the. Oh no. Oh man. My back window rolled down. It's hard to roll that thing up. Dude, accidentally rolled the back window down, and the switch on the back window don't work. So the window will stay down unless you time it just right when you bring it back up and hit the switch again. So now we're on South 65, heading out of Nashville. You can't ever tell what you might see heading out of Nashville. So from tour buses to exciting car crashes. You see a lot of cool stuff in Nashville. Crazy people be on the interstate driving like I drive, though. Doing about 70 right now though. But it's like, that's about the going pace through here usually. This time of day. The Metro is right here behind this semo. I can't even talk. Semi. He's even neck and neck with me though. He ain't paying no attention to me. I was trying to turn my CD on a while ago, but the phone has connected to the truck, and it won't let me. I'll have to kick y'all out and start over. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's not going to offer assistance. But any of y'all ever been to Nashville? Please comment if you would like to. You ever been to Nashville? Do you live in Nashville? You might live in Nashville. I've lived here for about 30 years. I'm going back to Alabama today to take care of some stuff at my dad's house. We had a little fire in the backyard. Neighbor set a fire. Somebody set a fire and left it. And it caught on fire and burnt down all kinds of stuff, man. It burned several people's outbuildings down, melted the siding on our garage, and just before being a really bad disaster. But it's a little cloudy today, man. Looks like we might get some rain. I went through the car wash, got the car all cleaned up, got everything all situated, and stopped at the Publix. I got me some blueberries and some boiled eggs. I know that sounds delicious, don't it? And I got me some chopsticks. When I stop in a little bit, I'll wash my blueberries. Eat them. I love my blueberries, man. I eat blueberries every day. But for those of you that watch my live feeds, I exercise all the time. I'm still gonna do that today. I haven't decided if I'm gonna stop at Monkey's near Huntsville or somewhere along the way. I will go live and do my burpees today, but it'll be from an unknown location. I don't know where it'll be yet. For those of you new to the channel, we're driving south out of Nashville. Y'all have missed the excitement, but if you was driving through Nashville, feel free to rewind and watch the trip through the traffic in Nashville. It's crazy. But we got this Bronco here wanting to get over, but he turned his blinker off. I thought he was wanting to come on over. I was slowing down, but we're going to keep rolling. Here comes the Bronco man again. He coming up on the other side. Maybe he just didn't want to get in front of me. I don't know. I like that color though. I like color on that Bronco. I like that beige. It's kind of army tan, khaki tan. Y'all want to follow him for a minute? Let's follow him. Oh, almost moving. He getting on down the road. You wouldn't think it. He's in the 80-mile-an-hour club. So we are getting really close to the famous country music star neighborhood that everybody loves to live in called Franklin, Tennessee. Franklin's coming up down here just a little bit. Doesn't look much out by the interstate, but it is really a beautiful little town. Very, very, very hilly and landscapey. Really nice, really pretty place. If you ever get to Nashville, you got to check Franklin out. Franklin and Leapers Fork. Leapers Fork is like a step back in time almost. It's super cool. And then in Leapers Fork, you got Puckett's. And man, Puckett's is awesome. They got great food. And then you got the Country Boy Diner too. The breakfast there is awesome. Both very popular with the tourists, but if you just don't know about it, you don't know about it. But the Leapers Fork, man, Leapers Fork is so cool. They got a General Lee and usually a Dukes of Hazzard, like Hazard County cop car, and they got a Andy Griffith cop car, a Mayberry cop car sitting at the edge of town. Very, very cool, fun place to go to, and several antique stores in town that are really awesome. Tried the one that is across from Buckets, and I cannot think of the name of it right now. We caught back up with our Bronco buddy. But back up to Franklin, man, you got everything in Franklin. You got a little strip you can walk through the town. It's kind of a triangle shaped type little deal, and you can walk through town, and all these different restaurants. Man, you got Meredith's Bread Basket, which is super cool. Meredith's Bread Basket is awesome. If you like your pastries and your coffee and all that stuff, they got everything fresh made right there at Meredith's. Meredith's is very popular here in town. And if you're in Franklin, you're really not far. from the breakfast joint over on 96. And man, I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember the name of that place. It's a diner over on 96. It's been there for Love's Diner. I could not pull that name out. Love's. Man, they got the biscuits, dude. They got the best biscuits. They awesome. I'll make a better biscuit, but Love's has got a good one, man. It's just have to check it out. And Love's Cafe. Call it a diner, but it's a cafe. So I just got some traffic coming up on me in the back, trying to pay attention to people. But then if you've gotten this far out, getting into Franklin from Nashville, you don't like far, depending on the time of year, you can go to Columbia and catch mule days. It's like nothing but mules all over town. They have mule parades and all kinds of stuff to do with mules. It's very interesting. And if you're that far out, then you might as well go on down to Lynchburg and check out the Jack Daniel's distillery, because it's open to the public. You can check it out. They give you a tour of the distillery and all kinds of stuff. There's just so much to do in Nashville. It's crazy. Crazy. You don't have to be just right in downtown Nashville where it's absolutely insane. Because it gets wild downtown. Hour 10 to 2 p.m. It's a brunch show for people that are hanging out, staying at Opryland, et cetera, all the hotels around there. They'll come to the Nashville Palace and have breakfast. Because we have a great breakfast, man. We got a cook by the name of, call him the Show. He makes the best pancake in Nashville, I promise you. Best pancake. And but we do our country thing, man, there at the Nashville Palace. I got my guitar player, Mr. Jeff Jarrett. He's played for Darryl Worley, Dottie West, Little Jimmy Dickens. He's played on, first time he played on the Opry, he was 14. And Jeff's in his 60s now, man. He's awesome guitar player. He's there with me every Saturday morning. Then Joel Shoemake, he's my right hand man. He's out of town this month, which I'm out of town this Saturday. We got Jeff's playing along with Johnny Park from Archer Park duo from back in the 90s. And I got to find somebody still to cover my spot. My spot has still not been filled, but I'll find somebody. I'm having to go home because of this fire that we had in the backyard and try to fix a few things. Our fence got burned down, all kind of crazy stuff. But hey, man, things have been worse. Things have been better, but things have been worse. And I've actually had a house fire before. So. Man, we getting on down the road. I better pay attention. I was doing 90 miles an hour. I was doing 90 miles an hour. I ain't paying attention. I'm just talking and rolling, man. Talking and rolling. And, we've been driving for about 21 minutes here. And, it's been a fun ride through Nashville. Sometimes it takes longer. But basically, I would call it a 20-minute to 22-minute drive this morning from the east side of Nashville just to the south side of Nashville. That's not like saying, oh, I came from Lebanon, blah, 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 and went to wherever. That's just crossing from one corner of downtown Nashville to the other corner. Like roughly 20 minutes, 22 minutes, trying to get out. Get in and get out, put it that way. You stick a key in the door pretty fast, but sometimes, man, it takes a minute to walk in and turn around and come back out. Nashville can trick you sometimes, though. So we right here now, we fixing to be in Paynesville Road, not far from 840, so that's not bad, man. We made good time this morning. A really, really, really good time this morning. I'm happy with that. blueberries over here calling my name, but I gotta wait a little bit. I ate half a dozen boiled eggs while I go, and trying to juice myself up for my workout today. Make sure I got plenty of energy. And I love my boiled eggs. So that's a big part of my diet is eggs anymore. I love my eggs. And we are rocking and rolling here, but I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna make good time today. We're gonna make good time today, and get on down to Alabama. We get there, we gotta hop in my pop's truck and head to Home Depot, buy some vinyl siding. And but I'm gonna show you all the fire damage. I'm gonna take a video of it myself. I got some pictures and I got some video of the night that it happened, and I haven't edited it all together yet. But I'm gonna do a beginning to end video on the fire at my dad's house, and kind of show y'all the damage from above with the drone. I'm gonna show you everything, so it's gonna be interesting. I got a big video planned for that. Might be a couple weeks before it drops, maybe 3 weeks. It'll take me a minute to get all of it together. Some of it's upright video shot on one phone, some of it's down. Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of different video, and I'm gonna have to cull through a lot of it. There's pictures of the fire trucks out. I mean, there was like, I want to say there was like 6 or 7 fire trucks, but it was 3 companies that it actually took to put out this tiny little town, man, called Axis. Put out this huge fire in this tiny little beach town. I was getting my words backwards. I was finna call it a tiny little fire in a huge little town, but it's like it's amazing what setting a trash fire will do, you know, to burn some trash. And I don't know what's gonna come of it yet, but there was an actual burn ban in Alabama, and there still is a burn ban in Alabama. And so I'm not sure what's gonna go down with it. But I had just left Alabama 2 Monday mornings ago, I guess it was. Maybe it's 3 now. 3 Monday mornings. I'm trying to think back. Drove home that day. Got home that night. My wife went to work. She works midnights at the hospital. I sat down in the floor with the dogs, and my sister starts calling me. She's like, "Have you talked to Daddy?" I'm like, "Well, I talked to him earlier, and he was asleep." She's like, "Well, there's a huge fire going on, blah, 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 and there's fire, and she couldn't get my dad, so it like freaked us all out. We didn't know what was going on with Pop. And my best friend, Tambo, been my best friend since I was just a child, lives down the street, and she called me. And so there's like shotgun shells blowing off. There's all kinds of stuff blowing up, gas cans. One of the neighbors had his shotgun shells and all kinds of stuff stored in his shop. And they were all shooting off, man, blowing off, bam, 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 during this fire. And nobody could get in touch with my dad. And my 55 Ford was in the garage right next to the wall that all the siding melted on. It was just before fixing to catch fire on my garage, and the fireman showed up. And what had happened, the fireman showed up, got my dad up. He was asleep, got him out of the house, and they got the car. They got my 55 Ford out of the garage and got it to safety, away from the fire, and then they went to work, man. But I'm gonna show y'all a video. If we have time, I'm gonna go down to Creola Fire Department and thank them. I don't know if they'll even be around because it's a volunteer fire department. All of the fire departments that showed up were volunteer fire departments, and I got a major heart for them guys, man. It's just like my heart says thank you in so many ways, man. It's just like a big time love for the volunteer fire department. And my father-in-law was a fireman in Nashville, and retired from the fire department in Nashville with a messed up, injured back, and they took care of him too. I mean, they take care of their own. That's one thing I can say about the fire departments, whether they're volunteer or what, man, they take care of their own, and they take care of us. And that's one thing, man. It's just like I gotta say thank you somehow, and I am. But I hope y'all will tune in and catch my video when it gets posted. We've just started doing some drone videos, starting a small drone business, actually, shooting videos for people. And my goal is to become search and rescue type drone business, where if you got, whether it's a pet, it don't matter. We'll come, run the drones, and scan with the infrared, see if we can find your pet. Typically, with a drone, man, you can scan such a big area and locate animals, locate people, and that's what we're focusing on trying to do right now. We'll build into that, hopefully within the next year. It's going to take a minute. It'll take a minute. We're using Grok AI. Grok's helping me a lot, believe it or not. And we passed our FAA drone pilot's 107 exam. We got that all done, so we're actually legal. We're FAA drone licensed pilots. So really looking forward to get the name of the company Centerdrift too for right now. Maybe come Centerdrift Security. I don't know, but we're leaning toward, like I say, that search and rescue side. We've dabbled into thinking about doing the security side of it and placing drones, single drone on your property or your business that we maintain and keep up, and that drone secures and surveils your property for you. But all of that stuff's coming, man. All that stuff is in the works, and I probably ain't on the forefront of it, but I'm right in the beginning of it, and I look forward to seeing what happens with Centerdrift and possibly even Centerdrift Security. So, I mean, we haven't even started the website yet. That's coming. Lots of traffic south of Nashville today. Usually by now, man, this is opened up and you're just trucking. I don't know what went on south of 840, but just got traffic today. Hardcore traffic too. It's kind of back down to about 70. Usually it's just open tooling through here a little bit. It's just a few semis holding everybody up to what it is. It's open road up ahead here. Back to talking about Centerdrift. Y'all stay connected, man. Stay up with me, and I hope y'all will go check out some of the drone videos we got on our page. They're simple. All we're really doing right now is testing out camera quality. Really trying to look into some different cameras. The flying of the drones is like, that's not a big deal anymore. That's kind of almost controlled by AI. You still got to get clearance. You got to do a lot of different things with the license and to fly for other people. But really looking forward to stepping out into that security side of it, because that's our main goal and focus right now, is firing that up. So for those of y'all that have just popped in, man, we just south of Nashville on 65 heading into Alabama. Just took a drive through Nashville traffic, man. You can back up, start at the beginning, and see a little full-on traffic drive through Nashville in the 10 o'clock hour. It gets wild in Nashville at the 10 o'clock hour. It took about 22 minutes to pass from the 40 and 24 split, where you come in, just right coming into Nashville, just the other side of the airport on 40. It took 22 minutes to get to Franklin, basically, on the interstate, south of Nashville, downtown, just crossing through Nashville. We didn't go full 40 around. We could have went around, but around, just so y'all know, when you take 440 around Nashville, it's about a mile or so longer, and a lot of times it will take you longer nowadays to go around Nashville than it does just to go through the heart of Nashville. I've been here for a long time, and they really push everybody to try to get them on the outside, on the outskirts of Nashville. But if you're coming through Nashville, man, bite the apple and drive right through the middle of it. Because 9 times out of 10, maybe 8 times out of 10, it's going to be faster. But I can promise you it's going to be cooler looking, because you get to see all the growth and all the buildings, all the high-rises popping up out of the ground in Nashville. I mean, it's like they're building the new stadium. All of that stuff, man, is it's worth seeing, because it's megalithic. It's huge. I guess megalithic is a word. If it's not, y'all can tell me that it's not. I don't care. But nobody really commenting this morning. Everybody just watching. But man, if you've been through Nashville, hit us up. Let us know what you like about Nashville. I like to call myself a Nashvilleian. I wasn't born here, but I've been living here for about 30 years now. And I've had record deal. I've had pub deal. Now I have a brunch show at the Nashville Palace. And so I sing for a living in Nashville. That's what I do. I ain't writing for a living right now. I don't have a pub deal anymore, but I'm shopping that. But we got a bunch of songs on the internet. If you're into singer-songwriter stuff, check me out, Jamie Adamson. I got songs all over the place. There's songs all over YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, you name it. I'm out there, man. But, whew, I got to slow down. I go again. I'm doing like 88 mile an hour. We just met a state trooper. We don't know what he's doing, but I sure can't get away from him. Ain't no way. But I should set my cruise control, and then that way I won't drive so fast. If I get to talking, and man, I speed up talking. I can't help it. It's one of the things. And I don't think y'all can tell I'm going any faster or any slower. I just start talking a lot. But we're getting on down to the low side of this, and hopefully Mr. Trooper Man just kept going toward Nashville, because he find a whole lot more trouble there than he will with me. And I ain't get nobody no trouble. But I sure don't need no ticket either. I'm just a driving man. I was trucking though. I think I was over 90, and met him on the other side. But I was just like, it's heavy. I'm sleepy. I need some coffee. And the first Starbucks I see, I'm gonna be hitting that Starbucks. And the possum. I don't know if there's any of y'all that are just on here that catch my live every day. I missed it yesterday because I went to the gym and I tried to go live inside the gym at Planet Fitness, and it just would not pick up and go. Even though they have Wi-Fi, their Wi-Fi was just not strong enough to make my live work. And so I ended up doing my 100 burpees yesterday. It's Planet Fitness inside because it rained here. And but like I say, today I'm gonna stop somewhere along the way here and do my burpees on my trip down. And but we're gonna get to. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm watching traffic behind me and talking. That's why I can't drive without the cruise control on. I guess I'm still looking for the highway patrolman to come get me, but he was gonna get me. I feel like he would be here by now, and so maybe we cleared that one. Maybe we dodged the bullet. The good Lord was looking out for us today, and good Lord was looking out for us today. Well, back to what I was saying, Mark. I'm gonna catch me an exit. I'm gonna get me some Starbucks because Possum. If y'all watch my videos, Possum King, man, my little French bulldog, the youngest one I got. He's my little potato is what I call him. Uh, Man, he kept me up all night long last night, pawing me. He pawed me one under the cover, then he'd run out. Pawed me one under the cover, and he'd stand, then he'd run out. And but Possum can't hear. I don't think he can hear at all. Uh, we haven't never had him tested or anything, but we test him ourselves, and it's like he can be asleep, and you can get right by his little ear and snap your fingers, and he is not going to wake up. Um, so we're pretty sure he's deaf. But man, he lives a full little life, and it's super sweet. Love him to death. Full of energy and wild. And but man, he keeps me up at night. When Karen works midnights, then it's like it's full on because he's like back from the door, back to the bed, to the door, back to the bed. Because I think he doesn't know where Mama's at. He has no idea where Mama's at, so that kind of throws him off. Man, I need some coffee. Hardcore. See, this thing got boring on the highway. Y'all just looking at this plain old road now. Ain't nothing exciting about this. But we ain't far from the Alabama line. For those of y'all that have hung out and stuck it out, we got a few more miles to go. But we can get to that Alabama line, man. Then we won't be far from some Starbucks. Now there was one. I don't think there's one between here and the other side of the Alabama line, if I'm not mistaken. But see how far we go here. See if we can make it to a Starbucks and see what happens. I'm not doing burpees there. I got to wake up a little bit more before I do burpees. And this live will probably end, and then there'll be another one start later today somewhere. I've thought about doing them at Buc-ee's again, but then I thought about, maybe I'll see somewhere else down along the road. Because I did them coming back at Buc-ee's. I can't even talk. I did burpees at Buc-ee's coming back from Alabama last trip. And, I don't know, we're going to see what we find today. Let's see what we find today. Cool little boat. I haven't seen a little boat with a little top like that. That's a cool little boat. A lot of traffic on the other side. People heading to Nashville. Bless their hearts. Because they're going to hit Nashville about lunchtime. And man, from 11 o'clock on, though, that's why I was trying to get south of Nashville by 11. If you're coming through Nashville, get to the other side of it. I don't care which side you're trying to get to, but get to that other side by 11 or before 11. Don't try to do it now. Now you would want to wait till 6:30 tonight. Truthfully, you'd want to wait till 6:30 tonight. That's your window. If you just got to get through there, you might as well go on, bite the bullet, bite the apple, so to speak, and Chew on it slow because you'll need it for the Triple Cross. I have had it take me an hour and a half or two. I have, in the past, be downtown Nashville on Music Row and leave Music Row at 2:30, 2:15, 2:30 to try to get out. And where I live, man, I'm at best a 30-minute ride in bad traffic. 30-minute ride usually. It took me 2.5 hours to get home. It took me 45 minutes just to get out of Nashville. So backing up a couple of year or two now. I can't remember if it was last year or year before. Taylor Swift concert, Nashville. I was driving back from Alabama, and no lie here. Typically, trip from Alabama home is about 7.5, 8 hours if I take my time. Taylor Swift came to Nashville. Took me almost 2.5 hours to get. Once I started getting backed up at 8:40, took me almost 2.5 hours to get home. Almost 3, 2.5, 3 hours roughly. Can't remember exactly. It was all Taylor Swift traffic combined with Nashville traffic. People coming into town to see Taylor Swift the next day. That's how bad the traffic was. And I mean, I'm sorry. Nobody sings that good. I've been doing this my whole life. I've never seen anybody that's worth that much trouble or cost that much money to get a ticket to go see. Nope. Me and another songwriter were talking about it. Ticket prices. A couple days ago, Monday, at Nashville. And how, back in the day, I mean, you'd pay $20 to go see somebody or something. And that was a big star. And now, I'm not even a star. Nowhere near a star in any of the venues that want to book you. They want to charge $15 to $25 for somebody to come see you, and you're relatively unknown except for in your circles. And that's the way we all are for the most part. It's hard to say, hey, I'll pay $25 to go sit down and see that guy. And you got people that will do it. You got friends that will do it. You got family that will do it. But not your ordinary, everyday public.